State game night, November 28th, 2018. I'm Mr. Schafer, if you haven't figured that out in the first marking period. Make sure that the aisle is clear here so I can walk up and down and make fun of you. And there's 3 different types of game tonight. If you look up on the board, there's something called quick pitch. Quick pitch. And if you've been here before, you know what quick pitch is. I go down the row, I ask you a question, I give you about 5 or 6 seconds to give me the answer. If you get it right, you get 2 points. You get it wrong, you don't get anything. So quick pitch. You have to be quick to get the answer. The second game is called table games. This is like Quizzo, where everybody will get a worksheet and you can work as a team to answer the 10 questions. We'll give you about 2 minutes to finish all 10 questions, then we'll collect the worksheet, we'll grade it, just like we're doing school, and then you get 1 point for each correct answer. The third game is called Pick a Category. It's very much like Jeopardy, except I couldn't use the word Jeopardy because Alex Trebek owns that word. So I didn't use it at all tonight. It's just like Jeopardy. You pick a category, you get a question, and you get a bonus question if you get the question correct. The last game, round 7, will be win, lose, or draw. You might know it as Scattergories. We'll be keeping score throughout the night. And the final call will come from the Parents Club, and there's no arguing. I'm always right. Always. The host is always right. All right, here we go. We're going to start with blue and white. Now everyone has to be quiet. Put some chicken nuggets in your mouth and pretzels in your mouth, and shh. And there's no phone usage tonight. No phone usage. Turn those phones over. If I catch you with a phone, I'm going to make fun of you even more. All right, here we go. Ooh, who said I won't? Probably a football player. Here's the first question for blue and white. Scorers, are we ready? What is the only animal born with horns? No, it's a giraffe. Decca. You're probably scratching your head thinking, maybe I should go home now. Yeah. State capital whose name is Concord. State capital whose name is Concord. You say Virginia? No. You're wrong. It's New Hampshire. Step team.
Yes, sir.
The secret identity of Batman.
What is his name? Wait, no.
His name is Clark Kent. I think it's his name.
It's Bruce Wayne. The periodic symbol for iron. Fe, class of 2021. 2 points, 2021. What is the only... Shh, I can't even hear myself. Treat it like it's study hall. No, don't treat it like that. Treat it like... No, forget it. What is the only mammal that can truly fly?
No answer.
Music ensemble, you need help. That was the bat. Next one, music ensemble. The world's fastest growing plant is a species of what?
Bamboo.
Bamboo is correct. Music ensemble, 2 points. That was not drumline. Drumline got 0 points. Music ensemble, 2 points. I'll be watching you. In the world of cartoons, Calvin's best friend is who? In the world of cartoon, they can't hear, and I'm right next to him. Sorry, Mr. Craig. In the world of cartoons, Calvin's best friend is who? Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes. Who was the first female prime minister of a European city? It's Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. Oh, this is an easy one. Who wrote The Little Mermaid? It's not Disney. Who wrote The Little Mermaid? Hans Christian Andersen. Young scholars, put the presidents in order. Cleveland, Taft, Obama. Put them in order. Cleveland, Taft, Obama.
Taft, Cleveland, Obama.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Cleveland, Taft, Obama. Sorry, somebody had to get that one. The NFL team that comes from Seattle. Seahawks, 2 points. Swimming and diving. Swimming and diving, 2 points. I'm always right. Unidad, eggplant. Blue, yellow, or purple? Purple is correct. Unidad, 2 points. Easy, easy. It's too early to yell at me. Girls soccer. Whose face is on a $50 coin?
Oh, I know this.
Who knows?
Who knows? It's JFK. JFK.
Watch me get his hardest question. I got money on it.
Football.
What's up, bud?
The team, no, just kidding. First 3 words of the Bible.
In the beginning.
In the beginning, football, 2 points. Wow. First 3 words, in the beginning. Here we go. Blue and white. Who wrote the novel 1984? George Orwell, 2 points for blue and white. 2 points for blue and white. This is an easy one, Decca. Local school nicknamed the Owls.
Oh my God.
Temple, 2 points for Decca. What? Oh. Another easy one, step team. LSU's mascot. The Tigers! Step team, 2 points. The lead singer of Guns N' Roses. Who? Axl Rose. Music ensemble drumline. Shh. Quicksilver is another name for what? Quicksilver is another name for what?
Pedro, I don't know his last name.
It's Mercury.
What? Victoria.
Mercury. It's an element. Periodic table. Quicksilver. Oh, I'm sorry. Capital of Austria. Shh. He's pretty smart.
I need to
Vienna. Correct. Music ensemble +2. How's your geography? How's your geography? The state directly east of Alabama. The state directly east of Alabama. It's Georgia. It's Georgia. The capital of Kentucky in the United States. The capital of Kentucky. Nope, Frankfurt. The planet between Mars and Saturn.
Jupiter.
Jupiter! Chess team, 2 points. Young scholars, the capital of Maine. State capital of Maine. Shh. Augusta. Lots of capitals here. The capital of Norway. Swimming was invented there, by the way. Oslo. Oslo. Unidad. Oh, another capital. The capital of Japan. Tokyo. Unidad, 2 points. Ah. Girls soccer. You missed it by 1. Girls soccer. The NFL team from Chicago.
Are you serious? What kind of question?
Chicago is a kind of town. It's the Bears.
That's the Bears.
Football.
Hi, how are you? Yeah.
The Bill of Rights contains how many amendments? 10. Football, 2 points. Okay, we're going to go to table game number 1. Now, the rules of table game number 1 is everybody gets a worksheet. You have to work as a team. There's 10 questions. You don't lose any points for answering incorrectly, but you score a point for every single correct answer. Okay? You're going to have 2 minutes to do all 10 questions. When 2 minutes is up, we come and grab them. Everybody should have a pen at their desk. Everybody should have a pen. Category. I need your attention. So pick a category is like Jeopardy. There are 6 categories up on the front board. You pick a category. Your group picks a category, and I ask a question in that category. If you get the answer correct, you get 2 points. And then you get a bonus question. The bonus question is worth another 1 point. If you get the first question wrong, you don't get a bonus question. Sorry. We're not running the Philadelphia Eagles here, you know? Whoa. Better be careful there, Mr. Schafer. So the 6 categories are Americans, games, logos, starts with J, my favorite, literature, and on the water. So we'll start with the football team. You choose a category. Sometime tonight. Games. Need my glasses. This popular game challenges players to move around colored dots on the floor. Twister, 2 points for football. Your bonus question. What are the original colors of the dots? Green, red, yellow, blue. Very good. 2 points. One. Okay. Girls soccer, you choose next. Logos. This is the logo for what?
Oh my God.
Come on. Funny people. Everybody get money.
Don't know. What's this the logo for? Yves Saint Laurent. Very good. All right. Sorry, girls soccer. Unidad. Logos. This is the logo for what? Recycling, 2 points. Here's your bonus question. This symbol was originally used for what company only? What product only? This symbol was used for what product only? First. That was paper. It's paper recycling. All right, so you got 2 points, but you didn't get the bonus. We're going to swimming and diving. Now you don't wear shoes when you swim or dive. But what is this logo for? Nike, 2 points for swimming and diving. Your follow-up question. Phil Knight founded the Nike company. What university did Phil Knight go to?
Come on.
Phil Knight developed Nike. What university did Phil Knight go to? Quack, quack. University of Oregon. Oregon was the answer. Sorry you didn't get that one. Young scholars. We're run out. Logos. What is this company for? Shell Oil is correct. 2 points. Here's your follow-up question, your bonus question, young scholars. This logo originated in what country? What country did this first appear in? No, it was Britain. Britain. It's a Shell Oil company in Britain. Next one is chess. Games. Here we go with games. This popular game show is on television and is hosted by Steve Harvey. Family Feud, 2 points. Follow-up question. Who was the original television host of Family Feud? Nah, he can't answer. The original host of Family Feud was Richard Dawson. Sorry. That's your game show sound. Wingspan. Logos. You're going to run out of logos. That's okay with me. I only have 10 of them. Here's your logo. What's this for? Rolling Stone. Very good. 2 points for chess. No, wingspan. 2 points for wingspan. You ready for your follow-up question? What rock band also uses this logo? No, it's the Rolling Stones. Sorry, Mr. Eisen. It was a trick question, right? French Honor Society? Logos. Getting tired of moving, Mr. Doyle? This is the logo for what? Museum of Art something. What's the M stand for? Modern Art, very good. Museum of Modern Art. Ooh, piss. I've only got 3 players. I feel bad for them. I feel worse for them than I do the Philadelphia Eagles. What city is MoMA located in? It's in New York. Bonus point. Very good. French Honor Society. It was a guess. New York? MoMA. We're coming up the other side. We have music ensemble. Logos. You should have had logos. That's what it just should have done the whole thing. Logos. This is the logo for what organization? Red Cross, 2 points. Music ensemble. This is also the country flag for what country? Sweden who? Switzerland, 1 point, bonus point. Very good. Drum line. Games, good choice. This game challenges... I'll talk down here then. This game challenges players to break through a chain of opponents on the playground. This game challenges players to break through a line of opponents on the playground. Red Rover is correct for drumline. Now the secret to Red Rover is the proper use of your arms. What animal has 8 arms? Octopus, very good. 1 point for drumline. Help me out. Class of 2021. Logos. This is the logo for what? CBS, 2 points for class of 2021. The man who invented this logo, his name is Golden, and he was driving through Pennsylvania Dutch country in what state? Pennsylvania for 1 point. Mr. Craig, you want to help your class out there? Pennsylvania Dutch usually live in Pennsylvania. Step team. This logo is for what company? Chanel for 2 points. Very good. Who created Chanel? Who created Chanel? I need her first name. Coco Chanel. Very good. 1 point. 2 C's. Coco. Never mind. Deca. This is the last logo. This is the logo for what?
Y'all know? Y'all know? Microsoft.
Wool. It's wool. 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 It's a material. Probably somebody's wearing it here. Wool. Yeah, wool. Blue and white. Games. This game relies on balance when retrieving a stone from a numbered square. This game requires balance. Hopscotch, very good. Hopscotch, 2 points for blue and white. Follow-up question. 3M owns the rights to this type of tape, popular at Christmas time. Scotch tape, very good, 1 point. And that's pick a category for round 3. Exhausting sometimes. Okay, now we're going back to quick pitch. Quick pitch, and we're starting with football. 2 points each. Here we go. Football. The name of the rabbit from the movie Bambi. The name of the rabbit from the movie Bambi. Thumper. Thumper. Girls soccer. The female character from The Beauty and the Beast. Bell is correct. 2 points for girls soccer. Unidad. The name of the egg who sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty, 2 points. Swimming and diving. The Major League Baseball team from San Diego. Padres, 2 points, swimming and diving. Do you know anything about hockey? The NHL team from St. Louis. The Blues. How's your geography? The state directly south of Washington State. Oregon is correct. 2 points for chess. Wingspan. The face on a nickel. The face on a nickel. Yes, a person's face on a nickel. Thomas Jefferson, 2 points for wingspan. French Honor Society, the Major League Baseball team from Cincinnati. Come on, you guessed the last one, you got it right. It's not New York. The Cincinnati Reds. The face on a $5 bill. Abe Lincoln, 2 points for music ensemble. Drumline, closest planet to the sun. Mercury, 2 points for drumline. Name of Donald Duck's girlfriend. Daffy. You said Daffy Duck? She said Daisy? All right, hey. It's just a game. What did you say?
Donald Duck's girlfriend?
Yes.
Daisy.
Daisy for 2 points. The capital of France. Paris, 2 points for step team. The answer is not wool. It's okay. Kurt Cobain was the lead singer of what group? Nirvana, 2 points for Decca. Blue and white. The capital of Cuba. Are you freaking kidding me? Is not correct. But it would be fun if that were it. I'm going to, you're freaking kidding me, in Cuba. Havana is correct, 2 points. Here we go, blue and white. This is going to go a lot quicker, so you're going to have to be quicker on your toes. State directly north of South Dakota. North Dakota, 2 points. No, not Jesus, but you can help. HG is a symbol for what on the periodic table? HG. Mercury, 2 points for Deca. Here's a math problem. Nope, you won't need it. 200 times 8. 1600, step team. On the periodic table, NE is a symbol for what? Neon, 2 points, class of 2021. Drumline. Drumline. It's my favorite, one of my favorite teams too. The NBA team from Boston. Celtics, yes. Yeah, I know, I'm being assaulted back here. Feels kind of good too. I hope you got that on tape, Mr. Doyle. I'll lose my job over that one. Music ensemble. What's the largest rodent found in North America? The largest rodent found in North America is the what? That's the beaver. The beaver. Which river is longer? Mississippi, Yellow, or Mekong? Which one is longer? Mississippi, Yellow, or Mekong? Mississippi, 2 points for French Honor Society. Wingspan. Michael Jordan's basketball uniform number.
Which one though?
I would have given you either. What is it? 23, or I would have accepted
45.
45. 2 points for Wingspan. What gives red blood cells their color? No, it's hemoglobin. Hemoglobin, sorry. Young scholars, number of disciples of Jesus. 12 is correct, young scholars, 2 points. Swimming and diving. Ready? 14 squared.
Well, what I got to send out with it.
196 is correct. 2 points for swimming and diving. I don't know how he did that one. What type of animal is Goofy? What type of animal is Goofy? He's a dog. 2 points for Unidad. What state has the capital of Salem? What state has the capital of Salem? You're not allowed to answer. Oregon is correct. Very good. 2 points for girls soccer. Rivers. Which is longer? The Amazon, the Nile, or the Mississippi River? Which one is longer? Amazon, Nile, or Mississippi? It's Amazon. Amazon's the longest river in the world. Okay, here we have a scoring update. Scoring update after 4 rounds. Sorry, yeah, after 4 rounds. I'm going to read them in no particular order. Wingspan, 10 points. Step team, 16 points. Football, 15 points. Young Scholars, 9 points. Girls Soccer, 10 points. French Honor Society, 9 points. Blue and White Club, 17 points. Unidad, 16 points. DECA, 13 points. Swim Team, 18 points. Chess team, 12 points. Class of 2021, 16 points. Music ensemble, 14. Drumline, 14. It's close. So, about 20 minutes ago, you did table quiz number 1. About 20 minutes ago, you did table game number 1. Here are the answers for table game number 1. Get my answer key. Here's table game number 1. Who was the 3rd president of the United States? Thomas Jefferson. You're going to do that every time? Who's given credit for discovering gravity when an apple fell on his head? Isaac Newton. Capital of Nebraska? Lincoln. An angle that is more than 90 degrees but less than 180 is called obtuse. The letters for NBC stand for National Broadcasting Company. A possum and a raccoon are considered nighttime animals or nocturnal. The nickname of the Phoenix basketball team is the Suns. Finish the quote from Romeo and Juliet. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Smithsonian Institute is located in Washington, D.C., and Neil Armstrong landed on the moon as part of Apollo 11. One team had them all correct. Swim team. All 10 points correct. Okay, here we go. Pick a category. No more logos. Logos is done. You want to take the category off. You yelling out, take it off, is not what you want to do. It's like yelling fire in a movie theater, right? Okay, we're starting with blue and white. Games. Here's a games question. This game is said to be invented by Abner Doubleday. I need an answer. And it's a real simple one. It's baseball. Baseball. Deca. Deca. America. Americans. Here we go. This American general sent coded information to the enemy in 1779. This American general sent coded information to the enemy in 1779. Wasn't alive, but he would have done it. Benedict Arnold. Benedict Arnold. Step team. Games. This game is about economics of buying and selling property. This game is about buying and selling and trading properties.
Monopoly.
Monopoly is correct. 2 points for step team. That's okay. I'll wait. It's not just him. These guys over here too. If one person whispers at your table, and we have 16 tables, how loud can it get in here? Probably. Here we go. Here's a follow-up question. These brothers brought the game Monopoly in 1935. They're brothers. Something brothers. No, it's Parker Brothers, but that was a good guess. That was a good guess. Okay, 2021. I can't hear you because there's too much talking. What? Thank you. Games. This game, developed in India, involves playing pieces on a 64-square game board and requires players to anticipate several moves ahead. Chess is correct. That's 2 points for 2021. Chess is played on a 64-square board. What other game can be played on a checkers is correct. 1 point, 2021. Drumline. Games. This Canadian game challenges players to answer general knowledge question and earn a piece of a pie. This Trivial Pursuit, 2 points for Drumline. Here's your follow-up question. According to Real Simple magazine, this is the most popular pie in America. Apple is correct. 1 point for Drumline. Music ensemble. Starts with what? J? Starts with J. This destructive insect entered the United States in 1916. Starts with J. This destructive animal entered the United States in 1916. An insect. Starts with a J. I need an answer. It's Japanese beetle. Japanese beetle. Sorry about that. French Honor Society. Starts with J. This is a yellowish discoloration of the skin, tissues, and blood. Starts with a J. It's the yellow discoloration of skin, tissues, and blood. Do you know it? Do you know it? It's called jaundice. Jaundice. It's when your skin turns yellow. Wingspan. Games. This children's game good, that's not one of my games. This children's game originated as Snakes and Ladders. Chutes and Ladders is 2 points for Wingspan. This is your follow-up question. This snake is the deadliest snake in the world. Sorry, the viper. The viper is the most deadly snake. Chess? Has to do with water. Games. This is the last games question. This ball game uses a basket to catch balls that go up to 188 miles per hour. This game uses baskets to catch the ball that goes up to 188 miles an hour. You have like 5 seconds. This game uses baskets to catch the ball that goes 188 miles an hour. It's called High Alive. High Alive. I hate to tell you this, but the information that you learn in school is not all the information in the world. That's deep. That's deep. It touches me right here. Or maybe that's indigestion, I'm not sure. Young scholars, what do you want?
Starts with J.
Starts with J? Starts with J. This was the first permanent English settlement in America.
Oh, Jamestown.
Jamestown is 2 points. Very good. All right, your follow-up question. Jamestown was settled in what year? No, 1607. 1607. There was 2 points for young scholars. They did not get the bonus. Swimming and diving? Starts with J. He was the 17th president of the United States of America. 17th president of the United States of America.
Johnson.
Johnson. Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson is not, that's 2 points for swimming and diving. Andrew Johnson is not to be confused with the 36th president of the United States. Lyndon B. Johnson for 1 point. Very good. Wow. Thank you, social studies. Unidad. On the water. You brave people. On the water for 1. Here we go. This body of water usually flows towards a larger body of water. This body of water usually flows towards a larger body of water. A river is correct. 2 points. Here's your follow-up question. Billy Joel sang a song called The River of Blank. Billy Joel sang a song called The River of Dreams. Dreams. Sorry. Girls soccer. Hug a baby. No, that's not a category. Starts with J. This is the place at which two bones meet in the human body. Joint for 2 points. Very good. 2 points for girls soccer. There are 3 types of joints. Hinge, pivot, and what? Hinge, pivot, and what? Ball and socket. Your hip is a ball and socket joint. Your shoulder is a ball and socket joint. Football. Americans. This American poet was orphaned by the age of 2 and raised by a Richmond merchant. This poet was orphaned by the age of 2 and raised by a Richmond merchant. I didn't say a year. No. This poet was orphaned by 2 and was raised by a Richmond merchant. Shakespeare's not American. Edgar Allan Poe! A poet. William Shakespeare is British, right? Yes. Blue and white team, pick a category. Starts with J. She was the beloved wife of Napoleon Bonaparte. Starts with J. Your answer? No, her name is Josephine. Josephine. Decca. Oh. Hurry up, this hurts. On the water. This body of water lies on land and is not generally fed. Excuse me. This body of water lies on land and is not generally fed by a river. I need an answer. No, it's a lake. You should have gone with the lake. Sorry. Steppers. Step team, sorry. This body of water is shallow and separated from a large body of water by barrier islands or reefs. No, it's a lagoon. A lagoon. (2021). 2021. Americans. Take your hand and cover your neighbor's mouth. This American escaped slavery by following the North Star. This famous American escaped slavery by following the North Star. Harriet Tubman is correct, 2 points. Your bonus point. Does that work? Does that yell work by saying stop, 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 stop? But shh doesn't work. Let's see. Harriet Tubman used safe houses along what? The Underground Railroad is correct for 1 point. Underground Railroad for 1 point, sorry. Don't follow me. Just go back. Drumline. What? Starts with J? This is the unit of energy used to measure the amount of work done. Joule is correct, 2 points for drumline. You knew that pretty quickly. Joule, not spelled the same, is also a brand of what? Joule. Vapes, very good, 1 point. Music ensemble, drumline, that was 1 point. Now to music ensemble. Starts with J. This is another name for the martial arts known as Jiu-Jitsu. This is another name for the martial arts known as Jiu-Jitsu. Starts with J. Judo is correct. Very good. Music ensemble, 2 points. Judo is an ancient practice by this military class, and it doesn't have to start with J. Samurai, very good. Music ensemble, 1 point. You're scary. French Honor Society. On the water. A small to medium-sized stream is called this. A small to medium-sized stream is called this. I need an answer. It's a creek, or a crick, depends where you come from. Wingspan. Starts with J. This is throwing objects in the air continuously. Juggling, 2 points for wingspan. Your follow-up question. Juggling may involve 3 sticks called what? Specific type of juggling, they're called what? No, it doesn't have to start with J. It's a good question. Now everybody's listening to you. 3 sticks, and they're called devil sticks. Devil sticks. It was a tough one. Chess. Chess. On the water. This is a tough one. This is a shrub or bush that grows in salt water. It's called a mangrove. Young scholars. You have to choose a category. I don't know. I'm smart, but not that smart. You ready? You got Jamestown really quickly. I don't know if you're going to get this one. This is the rise and fall of sea levels. The tide's very good. 2 points, young scholars. Their follow-up question. The Crimson Tide refers to what university? No, it's Alabama. Swimming and diving. Americans. This American was a Sioux warrior and traveled with Buffalo Bill's Wild West show and defeated Custer at Little Bighorn. Why do they all look to you? Everybody turns and looks to him. He was a Sioux warrior who traveled with Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, and he defeated Custer at Little Bighorn. Dude's name in the John. You're probably thinking of Sitting Bull. Sitting Bull. All right, Unidad. On the water. On the water. Smaller than a lake. This is standing water and can be natural or man-made. Your answer? Pond. Very good. Pond. This movie starred Jane Fonda, Katharine Hepburn, and Henry Fonda. It was called On Blank Pond. Starring Jane Fonda, Katharine Hepburn, and Henry Fonda. It was called On Blank Pond. Miss Myers, do you know it? It was what? On Golden Pond. Golden Pond. Sorry, Miss Myers. Didn't mean to embarrass you there. On Golden Pond. That was the name of the ant. Sorry. Don't be mad. I like you still. Girls soccer. On the water. The end of a river that leads into a larger body of water is called its... The end of a river that leads into a larger body of water is called this. Do you have an answer? No, it's called its mouth. The mouth of a river. Football. Been better.
On the water.
On the water. On the water. The flow of water in a river caused by gravity is called this. The flow of water in a river caused by gravity is called this. The current. That's correct. 2 points for football. Yeah. Stick with him. Here's your follow-up question. Currents in a river usually flow in this direction. Currents in a river usually flow in this direction. Downhill. Okay, that was 2 points for football. They didn't get the bonus question. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and then we're going to come back with win, lose, or draw categories. So if you have to go to the bathroom or you have to get something to eat or something to drink, 10 minutes, and we'll come back. Okay, here's the score update. And I want to remind you that the top 4 teams win prizes tonight. And what are the prizes again? Oh, I see them. I'm a teacher, yeah. Wow. Fourth place, $100. Praise Jesus. Third place, $150 for your club. For your club. Second place, 2 Benjamins. First place, 3 Benjamins. Here we go, here's the scores. Currently in 4th place, Music Ensemble. Currently in 3rd place, Unidad. Currently 2nd place, Swim Team and Diving. And currently in 1st place, Drumline. But we still have win, lose, or draw, or Pictionary, and we still have one more table game to go. So anything can happen. You've got to score every single point you can. I don't know. Little White Club. You're 5th place. Okay, so here we go. Now, win, lose, or draw, categories, Pictionary, whatever you want to call it. Again, take your hand, put it on your neighbor's mouth. Pictionary is a drawing game where everybody comes up to the front, sits in the chairs or stands behind them, and you have to draw a picture of what's on the card. I'll give you an example.
Can I give an example?
Sure, I'll give you an example. Goal post. You see how it works? So speaking of football, football is going to come up and show us how to do it first. Come on up, guys. Football. Who's going to draw? You have 30 seconds to do this. You have 30 seconds to do it. Only you 3 can answer. If they want to yell out the answer and lose points, that's fine. I mean, they're giving you the 5 points, right? So let them yell it out. I don't care, right?
How many points?
5 points for each one correct. Go. You can't talk. Egg is correct. Very good. 5 points. You're done.
Done, that's it?
That's it. 5 points. Go sit down. Girls soccer. Girls soccer. Come on up. Go. Football is correct. 5 points for girls soccer. So in advance, you can be picking who your drawer is going to be and who's going to sit in the 6 chairs. Unidad, come on up.
Schafer, I'm sitting inside.
Okay. You have 30 seconds. I'm not even going to use it anymore because it doesn't work. They don't listen to me anyway. 30 seconds, go. Time's up. Toothpaste. Toothpaste. Leave your jacket right where it is. Oh my. She's got bad hair. That's why she doesn't want to sit. You have 30 seconds. Go. Camera, very good. Don't get it on your pants. You got 30 seconds. Go. You can't talk. Beard, very good. You okay? Young scholars. You can't talk, and you have 30 seconds to draw that. Go. Pumpkin, very good. Thank you. That was chess club. Wingspan is next. You have 30 seconds to draw. You can't talk.
Okay. That's gonna be hard for me.
Go. Baby, you got it. Wow. It's a baby. That was impressive. She got one. You have 30 seconds. You can't speak, but you're going to draw that. Go. Starfish, very good. Starfish. Starfish. French Honor Society got 5. You're going to have 30 seconds. You can't speak. You have to draw that.
Does that count?
Night. Very good. I'll take it. That's right. Night. Yeah, you can just keep yelling out answers. All right, Ben, you can't speak, and you got to draw that. Go. Cat, very good. You can't speak, but you have 30 seconds to draw that. Igloo, very good, very good. Igloo. I got it, bud, thanks.
Wait, can you skip one if you don't know?
No, you only get one shot. No, you can just yell out as many answers as you want.
Oh, okay.
He can't speak, which is his. This is the ultimate game for him. Oh, guess multiple times. You can't speak. That's gonna be hard for you, I know. 30 seconds to draw that.
Oh, what the?
Oops, he's already talking.
Don't say nothing yet.
Still talking. Don't say nothing.
You can say anything.
You can say anything. He can't say.
A chicken. A girl. Hurry up. It's a dragon.
Stop 4 seconds.
It's an apple.
Adam and Eve?
Come on.
It's a lion.
Don't you say that?
It was a lion. A lion.
Mr. Schafer, hold on.
How much time do you have?
30 seconds.
As I start drawing? Wait, do I have to use that marker?
Brown. You have a lot of questions.
Yeah, I know. Guys, we have 30 seconds.
You guys can yell out as many answers as you want. She can't talk. It's a perfect game for her, right? 30 seconds. Strawberry. Very good. You can yell out as many answers. Yo, you can yell out as many answers you want. She can't talk. This is a great game for her. You have 30 seconds to draw that. Pizza, very good. Is that it?
That's it, you got it all.
Okay, football. Yeah, sure.
Mr. Schafer.
You can draw again, sure. 2 rounds. Is that okay?
I'm just checking.
It's a little bit harder now. You have a minute. Now that first round was supposed to be easy. Sorry, step team. We're going around again, but these are going to be more difficult. So you get a minute. You get a minute to do it. It's going to be harder though. It's not pizza anymore, or lion. You got 1 minute. You can't talk. They can yell out as many answers as you want. Go. You can say as many answers as you want.
SpongeBob.
Legos!
No, I threw a Lego block and y'all ain't get it, so I was like, how much y'all Lego cares? Bro, that looks like a battery. What are you talking about? Bro, that's a Lego. Bro, that looks like a car battery. That's a Lego. That looks like a car battery. That's a Lego.
It's a little more difficult, but you have 1 minute to do this, right? Go. Fingernail, very good. Girls soccer. You have 1 minute now. You can yell out as many answers as you want. You can't talk. Go.
Okay. I don't know what that is. It looks like a grapefruit.
You can't talk, but they can. Point to it. Lemonade, very good. Lemonade. How's that lemon? I don't know, but you got it. Lips. Lemonade. Lemonade. Remember, you guys can answer as many times as you want. You can just yell out whatever you know. She can't talk. Go. You can't talk and you can't say words, no.
Composition book.
Bookmark. Chapter. Diary. Chapter. Bookmark. Ribbon.
A book. A notebook. A chapter book. Composition book.
Textbook.
Journal. Textbook.
Stop making that face. It's wrong.
More specific. More specific.
Show another picture like describing it.
Maybe you want to draw a picture on the cover.
Story. Title.
A science book. A math book.
On the cover.
Time's up. It's a novel. A novel. Good try. People tell me I'm drawing all the time, but I'm sure it's a different kind. You got a minute. You can't talk. You can yell out as many answers as you want.
Popcorn. Colonel. Seesaw. Jumping. Lily pad. Jumping bean. Hopscotch. Leapfrog.
Leapfrog. You got it. Young scholars. Go, Rachel. Go, Rachel. You can't talk. They can yell out as many answers. You have 1 minute to draw that. Castle, very good. That was good. You have a minute. You can't speak. They 5 points. It's just more difficult. You can't speak. You guys can yell out as many answers you want. You have to draw that. First aid kit. Wow. That was impressive. There you go. Well, that one doesn't work. Drawing all the time. Okay, you have a minute. You can't talk. They can. Go. You can't talk.
No, he has one.
Camel, very good. I can wipe it off for you. Look. One, you left-handed? No, you're right-handed. You've got 1 minute. You can't talk. They can, and you're drawing that. You can't talk. Swamp, very good. I never knew how you were going to do that. It does. You have 1 minute. You can't talk. They can. And you're drawing that. Go. You can. Blue jeans, very good. Yes. How are you doing? Yes. Blue jeans. Oh, I don't know. No, I didn't give it to him yet. A little difficult. Sorry. Sorry. You can't talk. They can. Numbers, no. Letters, no.
Eggs and bacon. Brunch. A tail. Mousetrap. Frying bacon.
Bacon frying. Very good. No words, no letters, no numbers. You can't talk. You've got 1 minute. Draw that.
1 minute? Fishing rods. Deep sea fishing.
Really?
Casting. Casting.
You can't talk.
Fishing pole.
Fishing pole. Very good.
Guys, let's show up. 5, 6,
Big Brown. You have a minute to do this.
Domino. Parking lot. Car. Parking spot. Parallel parking.
Parking space.
All right. Thank you.
I get you. I'm a professional. I can do this. You have a minute. You can't talk. They can talk.
Refrigerator. Notebook. Report. Notebook. Turn in.
On paper.
Flip over.
On paper. Bullet points.
You can't talk.
Fine paper. Multiple papers. Fine
PowerPoint
papers.
slide, a sheet, a sheet, paper sheet, wait, sheet. Person sheet.
Note sheet. Turning sheet. Cannon
A
sheet.
head sheet. Head border, head sheet. Wait. A worksheet.
Worksheet. Very good. Man, that took a lot. Last one was probably the most difficult. It was a worksheet. Now I have a worksheet for you. The Parents Club is doing a gift wrapping fundraiser. I'm going to put a couple at your table. I'm trying to. want to make sure that you, before you leave tonight, that you pick up the trash on your table. All right, here's table game number 2. Trash is coming down, so get all your trash to the end here. Don't throw it at the can, put it in the can, because I know we don't want to have to clean up the cafeteria. I know I don't. So table game number 2, you did about an hour ago. Here are the answers. The Kentucky Derby was run at which track? Churchill Downs. Gold symbol, AU. If a black cat walks across your path, it's said to be bad luck. Who is said to have invented the fire department in the United States? Ben Franklin. A person who works with braces on the teeth is called an orthodontist. Whose famous catchphrase is "Only you can prevent forest fires"? Smokey the Bear. What single word fits into each of these blanks? Blank paste, blank sauce, blank pie, blank soup, blank juice. Tomato or tomato, yes. Tomato paste, tomato sauce, tomato pie, tomato soup, and tomato juice. How many liquid ounces are in a gallon? 128. How many keys are on a standard piano? 88. And are sweet potatoes and yams the same thing? No. So we're getting the trash into the trash can. I need your attention up here. You can argue in the parking lot. I'll even videotape it, put it up on Insta something. YouTube, I'll put it on YouTube. That's what it is. So as they're tabulating the score, I need to give you a couple of thank yous. First of all, we want to thank the Parents Club, Parent Faculty Club, for coming out and sponsoring this tonight. And I'll do a plug for PFC right now when we're all listening. There are not many times in your 4 years here at Norristown where you're going to be able to get together and take home money for your club. People aren't just handing you $100 bills in the hallways. I know, because I'm one of those clubs that asks for money all the time. So this is a very important night for your club if you're in the top 4. If you're not in the top 4, it's still a good night for your club because you got out and tried to help your club win money. Now, I don't know how big Blue and White Society is, or DECA is, or Young Scholars, but your 7 or 8 people show your dedication to your group. Now, that's not to say that you go and punch somebody in your club and say, "Why didn't you come out? We could have won." What I'm saying is, sometimes the cream rises to the top on nights like this, where your teachers who are here see you coming out to events like this, and then when you become a senior and you need that recommendation or that college scholarship, because the teachers vote on that as college scholarships, they see you and they go, "Oh yeah, I saw him at game night in 2018. He really is dedicated," or "She is dedicated to her school." And that could be the difference between a $500 scholarship, $1,000, or more. And the Parents Club also, I believe, gives scholarships as well. So it's good to come out to these nights like this and show your support. Just like it's important to go to a 76ers game with DECA, or watch a football game, or come to a swimming meet. Is that what it's called? Meet? Or maybe go to an open mic night for the Young Scholars, which was a very good event. What night was that? Monday night? Just a couple nights ago. It feels like forever. So these are the key events that you're going to look back after you go on from Norristown and say, "Oh yeah, remember trivia night or parents club night," or something like that. Okay? We also want to thank the teachers and the advisors. Some of them are here, so let's give them a round of applause. And of course, if you didn't get enough of this tonight and you're not tired of hearing my voice, imagine what my wife feels like. You can watch this again on NASD TV, and I'm sure it'll soon be on their YouTube channel.
By this weekend.
By this weekend, wow, deadline. Now, if you're really bored and you don't have anything else to do on a snow day or on a weekend, I totally advise you to go to NASD TV YouTube channel, because you can go all the way back to the 70s or the 80s or maybe even the 90s, and you could go and put in game night, and you'll see a man dressed in a tuxedo for game night. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, 20 years ago. So you never know. I've been doing this for too long. I put on weight last year, and it doesn't fit. Okay. We have the scores. Okay. Now, everybody's important. Everybody's a winner. But we've got to have 4 real winners. And tied for 3rd place, sharing the total combined money, they will each get $125. That's Blue and White Club. And football. That'll buy them 1 helmet. Maybe not even that. 2nd place, scoring $200. Music ensemble. And already the trash talk is starting, you know. We're Parents Club next year, Parents Club game night, you know, we're already trash talking for next year. And the winner, 2018 PFC game night. And it was close, only by 3 points. And they'll get $300 for those 3 points. Drumline! Thank you very much for coming out to PFC Game Night.